So do we think that this foot owner has gone into the pit, or they are from the pit, or something? Like, is that the only place around that?
There are scattered footprints. They're not necessarily connected.
Let's go towards the pit.
Should we investigate the town first?
You are walking through the town.
Oh. So we are investigating the town.
The town is on your kind of on your way. So let me just draw some stuff.
Kind of sad that these are the only 2 dice I'm using.
You haven't had to use your strength at all yet.
Nope. Can I lift up a house?
I don't think you're quite that strong.
I think I'm that strong. Do I need to roll for it?
So, as you guys approach, there are a number of buildings. These are all kind of like, there's holes in these buildings and such.
Dilapidated.
Yes. Yep, a lot of dilapidated buildings. There is old kind of grass-covered road. Kind of goes this way. Up here, and then there is the start of the pit. Like this.
I feel like this is setting up for an encounter.
So the drawing of the map and everything?
Yes.
Possibly. I say we get back in the truck, drive directly into the pit.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's got to be like vehicle ramps, right? They don't just.
You have to get the rock out somehow.
Yeah, they don't just yeehaw into the pit.
Yeah, this road continues down this way, and you can see kind of the far side of the pit, but you can't really see super well from your vantage point because you guys are still back here.
I've got farsight.
You just don't have a good
Can't see
angle.
the depth.
I see all the arcana. How many piles of arcana are there?
You are sensing kind of a little bit of magic. Well, you're seeing a lot of magic because, like, this is the ley line.
Oh, right.
The nexus. So you can see the track kind of going down in circles like that.
Right.
And it continues down, but you can't really. From what you are seeing, you can't really see more than that, basically. Just as the ankles.
Because of our ankles.
Yeah, so you guys are in your truck.
What's the plan, team?
Let's ask the commanding officer. Max, what do we do? Oh, right. Lanston, he's still back there.
Let's, I don't know,
Should
Go
we
to the edge.
investigate the buildings?
one's gonna steal our tank, right? We can lock it, right?
Yeah. Lock it up. You can leave what's her face that may or may not be with you.
John Boatman?
John Boatman in charge of it.
Alright, let's do that. Because it's not a combat vehicle.
Not really.
It has guns.
Yeah, I have more guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get out, yes.
Okay.
Look around.
Where do you have your dudes?
Yeah, he hasn't done it, tried it yet. That's good. I mean, all the Archer doesn't seem like yeah, Biscuit's investigating something.
Are you a dragon or a person, sweetie?
I'm a person.
Okay.
Why do you need to ask that question?
A good kitty reaper.
Oh,
Hey, Archer, do you want to come in? Archer wants to be on whichever side of the door he's not on. So don't take him seriously.
It's a real problem.
Seriously.
What's everybody's pace?
6?
6. 12 is a dragon.
I think I have more flying, but
Alright. Well, I'm not afraid, so I'm going to just wander up.
10 in my
So each of those are 3.
Oh,
3, 6. Can I see in that building?
You could see in it before it would have full holes and stuff.
Oh, so it's really holy?
Yes. It's like,
It's a holy place.
yeah, like jagged ruins. And
Do I have to be on the square to actually, like, investigate if there's anyone in there or anything in there?
you can make a notice check now.
Clairvoyance.
2.
You don't say anything.
Still in here, guys.
do I have bonuses
11.
to wild dice also?
You add a bonus to your highest, to whatever your roll was.
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
9.
5. Okay. So this building here looked like it might have been like an head office type thing. This one here was kind of the like living quarters type area.
Apples.
You see like old machinery over there. It looked like that's
Ooh.
probably the garage.
I'm gonna head over that way.
Might be like industrial machinery. Like rock crushers.
I don't care.
All right.
Whatever our pace is.
Looking
But
there.
like, yeah, want to check it out.
Okay. So you checking stuff out.
What can I take?
Being very large pieces of machinery.
We have a tank,
Well,
so
they're
what can
like vehicles, basically. It's a
So-
garage.
so I can drive one of these things?
Maybe.
Are any of
They've
them
been sitting here for like 200 years without power.
Are any of them drivable? We've got the time. Let's figure this out.
Well, you can make a repair check.
Ooh.
Can I sense radioactivity? Do I have a Geiger counter? I feel like I must.
Probably do.
I'm sure it's in standard kit. Especially since we're looking for plutonium.
9.
So you see that most of them are completely inoperable. They weren't designed to be like long-term things, but you do get pretty lucky and find some radiation.
you now have minor radiation sickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
You find a little bit of you basically find an active power supply that somehow hasn't been drained
I'm
fully.
gonna take that.
Yeah, so you can
What is it, and how do I take it?
And do we want it in the back of our vehicle?
We do.
What are your skills again?
Oh gosh.
I'm real strong. I can carry it.
Yeah. Shooting, fighting, notice. Techno, wizardry, driving, repair, lockpick, stealth, knowledge, arcana, computers, electronics, engineering, science, technocad.
Okay, so you can make an engineering check to safely take the power core out.
Yeah. 10.
All right, so you, with one swift motion, yank it out very successfully, just like it is supposed to come out somehow.
I've seen these before. We've
yeah.
had some on somewhere.
Yeah, you've seen that type of thing before as kind of a standard power supply, so it should be relatively useful. It doesn't have a ton of
Write that down.
uranium in it, but what that means is that a couple...
Successful mission. Let's go back. We found uranium.
It is good for like a couple years of active use for sure. You're not 100% sure exactly how much, but could be 1 or 2, could still be like 10.
More than we had when we started.
Alright. So you can put that in your truck.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm great.
You guys doing anything?
I'm gonna go look towards the edge.
Okay. Which one's he?
He's the pointy guy.
Pointy one.
This one?
Yeah.
Go do what I tell you to.
Yeah.
That's
Giving orders.
that's him giving orders. My birthday party is over there. Someone please attend. Lanston here.
Make a noise check.
Double raise.
So you...
Double raise or triple raise?
Double.
Isn't
Eight.
it four?
Oh,
Oh,
one.
4 and then 8, 12. Yeah, okay.
So you see the road goes down quite a ways, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically 5 levels, and each level is like it's actually like a 15-meter drop. So they're pretty substantial. But way down, kind of on the this one, like the second dish from the bottom, like it's a loop. So but over here, you see a couple of things.
You know I have 200 times zoom, right?
Yeah. So you can make
A couple of bologna sandwiches.
bologna sandwiches.
The license plate is.
You can make a common knowledge check.
Oh boy, those are something I'm great at.
Are you also sort of clueless?
No, I just only have a different. Is it a -2?
Yep.
Common knowledge doesn't have a -1.
Okay, then 5.
It's your smarts.
Okay,
All right.
roll wild die.
So you. No.
Oh, do we need something painted real quick? We see some blank white lizards. See, Mon Mothma.
Okay, you see.
Droids?
Small collection of droids. No, they're not droids at all.
Oh.
They are kind of winged lizard-like creatures, but they're humanoid. They walk on 2 legs.
Do they look like they're voiced by Keith David and Jonathan Frakes?
Yes.
Gargoyles, the show.
Because Keith David voices fucking everything.
So you recognize them as similar to creatures you fought at the Coming of the Rifts that look like gargoyles.
Okay.
Are they cool people or are they not cool people?
Well, we fought them at the Coming of the Rifts.
So probably
your
pretty cool.
experiences have there not been cool. One of them also has what looks like a railgun.
Ooh.
That's the guy.
Put that on my bike.
So do you tell us?
Of course I answer yes.
Of course you
More
don't.
hostiles down there.
Gerd Blanston doesn't communicate in normal speech, no matter what he's doing. He always talks in military talk. Where are you going, sir? I have to go drop off a package. You going to the bathroom? Affirmative.
Alright. So is it our turn again to move or no?
So they're kind of resting down there.
Let's go ask him what's going on.
Can I see the bottom, or is it just...
You can see down to the bottom.
Okay.
They're not at the bottom.
So it is not a bottomless mining shaft.
No. You will not fall down to the center. It is a mining shaft. There are a few pieces of like broken machinery down at the bottom as well. And
there heat sources or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Well, let's ambush these suckers.
You're the only one with motion left. Do you want to move forward at all?
Well, you haven't started initiative.
Yeah, we're not really.
Yeah, I'll come up here and
This didn't really quite line up the squares with the.
Whatever.
It's just it's approximate.
Yes, it's more of an approximate. I mean, the ranges you're dealing with are like very large ranges.
Yes. That tiny 4-square building held industrial machinery in it.
Yeah.
It would take your entire movement to walk across that building.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah. Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
well, if these guys are hostile, I'm going to cast my armor.
They're not hostile yet because they haven't. They don't know where we
Yeah,
are.
see.
Captain says they're hostile.
Listen,
You've also seen that now that you're up close. You
they haven't attacked
recognize
us.
them, and you see that they are supernatural.
Mm-hmm. So just to be on the safe side.
Let's just murder them.
Well,
To be on the safe side, let's.
if they have a real gun, all I have is an environmental suit.
Now
So I'm going to cast my armor.
You can armor up if you guys.
Yeah, I think I will do that too.
Okay.
This is really my mega armor.
Yep.
Because that's the one that
Playing
is
with the
important.
frisbee, real good.
Together?
Yeah.
That's cute.
I mean, it's probably going to break, but I assume it's,
That's fine.
you know.
Do we
it'll
roll?
break
We
no
roll to do
matter
this in
what.
case we get a raise,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. And you can also.
Okay.
We can what?
You can fail.
Oh, that's right.
Putting on armor?
It's,
Maybe we were casting a spell.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you have any spells.
Say,
you can
ah,
cast.
damn it, this is the wrong foot. Again.
Pants first.
I mean, I could go intangible.
I got
but that's
5.
it.
So
I got a 7.
So just right there.
yeah.
Nope, there's nothing I want to cast.
Plus 5 armor for me. I don't know what that means.
Plus what?
Plus 5 armor. I don't know what that
You add
means.
that armor to your armor class.
What's my armor class?
Your toughness. Yeah.
Power armor doesn't have rockets on it.
Nope, it doesn't.
Just grenades.
I guess my armor is 10, and then when I cast my shield of ice over top, it is 15.
Are they different spells?
No, I'm wearing armor.
Oh.
Like I have a personal toughness,
Yeah.
and then I
it
have an
adds-
armor
it adds to
toughness.
that. Yeah.
Wait,
then
do I have
it does
armor
add
too?
to your-
then?
You have armor, but it's not better than your natural toughness.
I
so
encase myself in an ice cube and
So
do
I
not
get my
move.
toughness plus my armor?
I don't know what you wrote down.
Well, my toughness as a human is 6 or 18 as a dragon, and my armor is plus 16 in MDC armor.
Good girl, Gypsy.
Yeah, so you add the armor to your toughness.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are standing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
15 feet.
15 feet plus the drop. So that's
It's probably a story per.
3, 6, 9, so yeah, 12. So, yeah, you guys are like 20, 30 feet away from them right now.
Well,
I mean, they're probably lower than they are farther away.
Yes.
So,
well, let's throw some grenades at them.
yep, we got.
How far can you throw grenades?
That's a good question. Right range down on that.
Yeah, with the drop, you only really have to be able to throw it.
Out a certain amount.
Yeah, it'll keep going out.
Yeah, but gravity takes over pretty quick.
Not entirely, though. Then it'll roll.
I don't have a throwing skill. Does that make a difference?
No, it's just shooting.
It's just shooting, really?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
It's a separate rule. Shooting and throwing are separate skills,
Are they?
I think.
Is it strength?
We might have combined them. You can combine them, I don't care. Maybe
Hey.
it's just skills.
I have lots of grenades.
I have no grenades.
You can have some of my grenades.
Agility roll at minus.
Give you a grenade to throw down.
You could have brought grenades with you.
Oh,
Standard
that's
kit.
damage.
Let's say I have 3 grenades.
We're here on an exploration mission. We find some sentient beings and we just destroy them with grenades from above.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, should we not try and talk to them?
I feel pretty confident that if we do, they'll just attack us anyway.
Yes. If it wasn't the people who were trying to murder us before the rifts.
Tim can tell they're supernatural evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Supernatural evil.
No.
Oh, yeah, actually, I can tell all kinds of stuff with them.
What can
You know their
tell
name,
them?
ice cream preference,
Like, it's pretty much everything.
when's their
So if I
birthday.
can throw / shoot well, do I accidentally like overthrow? Or if you do well, do you just throw it to where you want to throw it?
If you do well, you throw it where you want to throw it. Otherwise, it may go somewhere else.
Okay. Well, Captain, what do you want us to do?
Figure out how to throw grenades.
Yeah.
We need to do something before they look up here and notice us.
Just like standing around, just like looking at grenades. Just like,
Thunderhail?
Sidearm?
Okay.
Accidentally drop it. Oh, jeez. Like I didn't take the pin out. Wow.
Just give him.
5, 10, 20.
okay.
So,
What did he find? Is the neighbor's dog out or something?
I don't even know.
Barks at anything.
so they're a bit far to actually throw a grenade.
You mother.
Not for me.
Oh, maybe.
Well, we can also walk around a bit.
You can try and sneak, though one of you are in power armor.
That
And I think
big.
he's extremely
Oh,
bad at that.
Alright, well,
I think you have like a minus 10 or 20 or
that's a
something.
lot.
behind you. So, wait, so how do you throw?
You put something in your hand,
On the thing
cock your arm
behind you,
back.
he's going to get
Minus
it.
8.
Yeah, so you have a minus 8.
Who has a we have a -8 to throwing?
You have
Stuff.
more than a minus 8 to throwing. It's too far out of range. You can only throw 20 squares.
20 squares.
20 feet.
20 units.
Well,
20 weapons.
Okay.
I can stand here because I can just fly out and then throw.
Can't we just
At
shoot
the
them
same
from
time.
here?
Yeah, but they're all standing together.
So?
So that's what grenades are for.
Oh. I see. Well, why don't you start them and do that?
Yes. Did we go at the same time? Like, how does surprise rounds work?
Yeah, you've got drop on them, so you're treated as though you're on hold at the start of the round to get a +2 to attack and damage, I think, or 4. +4 to attack and damage. That's how you have the drop.
Alright. I guess I'll fly out and do that then.
What's an AR?
An assault rifle?
I have one of those. I have a laser assault rifle.
Wait.
Yes, that's the right one.
Do I want to also fly?
Also, my flight pace is 25, so. So is that 25 squares? Or 25?
Divided by-
25 units.
Yeah, he said each
Or
one's
is it
3 feet.
squares? Or each square here is 3 units, whatever these units represent. I'm pretty sure a unit is like 5 feet or something.
So we could normally walk 2 squares
Yeah.
No,
2
Two of these squares.
because we have a pace of 6.
yeah, you can walk 2 of these squares.
Okay.
But if this was like normal scale,
Oh, you just
could
scaled
walk
it,
6.
okay.
Yes, because everything has huge
Yeah.
range. Like, it's not D&D. You have rifles that can fire like really far.
Okay.
So that 20 units is like 20 times, basically 20 meters effective. No, a little more than 20 meters
Yeah.
is the range of the long range of grenades.
So, let's fly out and drop grenades on them.
Can you fly as a person?
No. I have to be a dragon.
Does that make noise?
No.
Yes.
Turning into a dragon or flying?
Turning into a dragon.
They might see you flying. They're not like asleep.
But they'd see him too then.
They're not hearing.
Oh yeah, you're noisy too.
Yes. That's why I'm saying, well, I mean, I should probably just go last. You guys should throw the grenades and then I'll
But they
take
can't
off.
throw the grenades.
They can walk around. They can sneak a little bit because we're super far away and up like 4 stories.
Yeah, if we stealth around to like closer to where they are,
You can totally grenade them.
can we grenade them from there?
Yep.
Well, I'm got stealth as a skill, so I'm gonna do that.
Let's see. 3, 6, 9. Yep. So you can. That would put you kind of in medium range at that point.
Well, that's good enough.
So that's a -2 to your grenade throws.
All right, so I rolled a 4 for stealth.
Okay. Are you coming to, Tim, or?
Do you have another AoE power that you can use from here? We
Not
did
really.
pick up a rocket launcher, didn't we?
My stuff's not
Nope.
really
Don't
that.
got a rocket launcher.
No.
Yeah, plasma ejector that you now have. Laura
Yeah,
has.
Laura has a plasma ejector. Ejects the plasma.
Yeah, no, I could shoot them from here, but
So, how far can I get with stealth?
We can just take the time. People said they were just like resting, so.
Yes.
So,
it's probably good, babe.
Those are your grenades.
So
Hi,
how far
Archer.
apart are they? Like, what template do you
Hi, Archer.
10 from over there.
No Archer.
Yeah. Don't actually do templates there.
Oh, you mean for the...
blast templates?
Yeah, because I have a cone template for my burst.
Small and medium.
How many units?
Small is
Small.
2 squares, it looks like. 2 normal squares.
What's cone?
Some are cones.
No, but like, what is cone? Because I have a cone. How far will that get me?
There's a cone. There's a large.
Okay, so you could definitely get them all with large.
Yeah.
I'd say you could pick 2 of them you could get with small, and you could get 3 with a medium.
Okay.
So what kind of grenades do we want? I've got a lot of frag grenades.
So before you start, what stuff can you know about them, Tim?
Oh, I can tell if I do my exalted one, then I can learn what kind of magic does it work. Any currently active powers, general type of supernatural creature, any enchantments present on an item, how much PV or ISP a target possesses, or other information that the GM thinks appropriate.
Alright, so they're gargoyles.
And if I get I'll have to roll for this. So. Sweet. I got an 8. So on a raise, on the arcane skill check, reveals any general susceptibilities, including weaknesses and ways to bypass invulnerability.
So these are gargoyles. They're kind of minor demons. They don't have any particular... They're not invulnerable to anything, and they don't have a particular weakness. They just have kind of some general toughness. They can fly. They're fairly large. They also can regenerate, but it's not very fast. So you don't think you'll have to worry about it in kind of the short term. But if any escape wounded, they can come back later. Basically. They also have pretty good vision, so if you attract their attention, they'll probably see you.
Good.
Grenade!
Alex, do you want to just make sure there's nothing on the counters and then let them have the floor here?
Yep, it's probably just the tomatoes.
Alright, so you succeeded on your stealth roll too, Tim?
No, I have not tried to do the stealth roll. I'm not super stealthy.
If you're not gonna succeed on your stealth roll, can you walk the other way?
It's up to you. You can stealth. You can stay where you are. You can try and stealth up. If you fail, you can spend a Benny to re-roll.
There's that. I've got stacks of bennies, man.
You have a stack of bennies. I have a small amount of bennies.
You need to
Okay,
be
I will
better.
I'll try being stealthy here. I got a 5.
All right, so you both
Better
quietly
than I did.
sneak up to the edge.
Oh, right. Well,
I forget which one he is.
Borrow.
Okay. Is it time to throw grenades down on some unsuspecting civilians?
All right. I think it's time, but everybody else to come back.
Alright.
You did pretty good. Maybe you don't get the drop.
I mean, he should
You
be
get a
relatively
surprise.
calm
You
now
don't get any
considering he's been
bonuses.
running. Yeah, so much.
The drop is for when you're like already pointing a gun to his head when you're behind him. Like- so you guys have a prize.
We got a ton of frag grenades right there. We just-
I have 12 myself.
Yeah, I have one.
Can I drop more than one? I just like pull a bunch of pins out and throw them all over.
You could do that. Don't you have a -1 to each?
I think it's
Each throw?
a -2 for every addition. For
Extra attack.
yeah, so for every action you take beyond the first, all of your rolls have -2, an additional -2.
Yeah. Maybe we don't want to blow ourselves up with grenades.
Already doing it.
It's very brave when it comes to that.
Like pull the pin on all 12 and then lose track of how many they are and where they are.
It's okay, I can do it. I have to wait for it to dry.
You're like, maybe this isn't a wise course of action. It cuts back to me and I'm already like armful of grenades and the pins pulled.
You're gonna get
What?
Just attach a string to all of the pins.
Archer might eat his food. We did tell him to leave it, but
I mean, this is not really eating much of it anyways.
Just close it up and
yeah.
he's had his chance.
Yeah, even he has had it for hours. Alright, who's gonna throw their grenade first?
Yeah, so you're already at -2. So you beat a -4.
We're already at -2 for the distance?
Yeah.
-4, and then it depends on what I throw on a shooting.
You have shooting.
They have shooting. Don't have a lot of shooting.
Oh shoot! It's
Oh, I have D8 in shooting. I have more shooting than I thought.
Shooting's useful.
I think
So
it's pretty useful. So -4 to throw 2 grenades?
Boy, Archer.
Yep.
That'd be pretty fun, don't you think?
no.
Ah, but it'd be so cool if they both. It'll be like double the damage.
it's -4 on both, too.
Is it 2 throw rolls? I thought it was just 1.
They're separate actions.
Separate actions.
Oh, well, then that's less fun. I will just throw 1 then.
All right.
I do have a
Who are you-
mountain of
what are you
bennies.
throwing?
I could throw 2 because I have a mountain of bennies.
Which grenade are you throwing?
Frag.
So is that the medium burst?
That is the
template?
large
Light
burst
burst?
template.
Okay, so you hit all of them. Well, maybe. We'll
It's-
see. We shall see.
6.
All right. So you drop a grenade right in their midst, and roll your damage.
Oh, what do we do for that?
3d6.
3d6.
Oh dear. 11.
So the grenade explodes in their midst, and
Kills all of them.
they are now paying attention. They're looking for where the grenade came from, but they seem completely unfazed.
I re-stealth.
They might have a lot of armor.
I let them look for Tim.
All right, Tim.
Okay. I'm going to realize that throwing a grenade is not likely to work very well for me.
Oh, for you. I was going to say.
Not to mention the fact that it didn't seem to do much to them. So I'm going.
They used little baby grenades.
It is true. That was the mamby-pambiest of the grenades.
Yeah.
Still on my biscuit though, so there's a cookie on the
Maybe he doesn't care about Pokey. He just wants to bug Tesla.
Do we have armor piercing grenades?
Yeah, I mean, he was on
Probably.
the chair that
I mean,
whole
you
time.
have whatever you
Yeah.
grabbed.
I have an armor piercing
He
grenade.
saw
I
it,
don't
he
have
sniffed
any.
it, and then I'll do it.
I didn't throw it because it has a smaller template.
Hey, you can still hit 3 of them, and you would have done real damage.
I was looking at the chart.
How many grenades could I have grabbed when we left?
3 is standard,
3?
Yeah.
So I have to pick one.
or a combination.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my magical power to blast them.
I skipped plasma.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a... Well, I have a plasma weapon, but I'm gonna grab a plasma anyway.
How are you guys not finding that?
So I got a 7,
Never.
and
What's the range for your magic attack?
18 is the short range.
Okay, so then yeah, we're good.
So
What attack are
Hey.
you doing?
it's basically like a mega blast.
Okay.
Come on.
It's not bad.
So 3d6.
You made your choice.
It's not exactly the best toy for tugging.
Well, Biscuit's also
So what?
lying down facing.
It's actually 3 different ones. So do I have to roll? Do I roll 3 different times, or like 3? Like I want to hit 3 of them.
The bolt that fires
boy.
3?
Yeah.
It's 3 separate
You
attacks.
got
Okay.
it. Ah.
So that was so
Cat distracted us.
first one.
Cat distraction.
Say like
Cat distracted.
that, these 3 guys. So
Okay.
that guy,
One for each.
11. That guy. Oh, and a 3.
Okay, so you, the first 2, your bolts strike them, the third misses.
Okay. So first, then 1 damage roll.
Different for each one.
Different. Okay.
If it's one, each attack gets its own damage roll. So 3 attacks, 2 damage.
Okay. So that is
You got juked, Biscuit.
7 armor piercing 2.
Archer's good at spinning in
The
circles.
first guy.
All right.
Yeah.
He takes the hit and appears unfazed.
All right. And the second guy, 10 armor piercing 2.
Also totally unfazed.
Guys seem to be bad news.
Let's launch ourselves.
Right.
Let's do it. Do we get to pick who's next, or does it matter?
Yep, surprise. So you-
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna dragon it.
Cluster my brain.
Use your dragon mini.
3, 6, 6, 9, 12. And can I drop a grenade as a dragon? If I prepared it. I was like, ready? I'm gonna dragon it. You pull the pin. And
You
I
also
went,
have like dragon breath.
Yeah, don't you have a breath attack? It might even be stronger than a grenade.
4d6 or 2d10 in a cone, and the plasmas are 3d10.
Do you have AP? The armor piercing?
No.
Nice boys.
You could just eat them.
I would rather drop a plasma grenade.
Or an armor piercing?
So make your shooting roll to see if you hit them. Whichever grenade you want. Which one are you throwing?
Plasma.
So is that medium?
Small.
Small. So which 2 are you trying to hit?
Probably the one with the railgun. and then
11.
another one.
Yeah, these two? Or would these two? I don't know. Which one?
Lightsaber guy has the railgun.
I'll do these two because they're closer.
Okay.
So 11.
Yep, that's a hit.
Drop right on their faces.
You roll for both.
Right
Attack.
now.
Oh wait, no you're not. It's,
9.
yeah, no, the first roll was fine. Because it's just a grenade. So now roll the damage.
That's really shitty. So I can Benny and re-roll that?
You can use a Benny to re-roll
Damage?
8 die.
Is that the damage die?
You can add a die with Bennies.
I don't actually remember what my... I just remember that it was crappy.
You have to know what you're doing.
The last one was a 3.
Spend bennies on damage rolls. That's what we have. Blood and guts. So you can bennies. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey! You got 9.
Bennies, 71.
I'll be back.
So, you can re-roll. Yeah, so you can re-roll your damage if you want to spend it.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
Don't.
7, 18, 19.
19 damage.
Yep.
Unfortunately, still don't hurt either.
Jesus.
Okay.
Since I have fought these things before, is it just they have super high armor, or...
Yes, they're pretty tough.
Okay, so it's not like they're just immune to grenades and fire.
They're immune to damage.
Use your thing. They don't have any immunities. They just have toughness.
Well, let's get back in the tank and drive away.
Yeah, the tank might be a little slow. Alright, time to bust out the big guns. How does full auto work?
So it's the person who just put his book away.
I was looking, I couldn't see it. And I looked at it, it's just like, if you have full auto, you can shoot in full auto mode. I'm like, great, thanks for that.
Fire. To attack with a full auto weapon, roll a number of shooting die equal to the weapon's rate of fire. Compare each die separately to the target number, see if it hits. Then...
What are you doing?
There's a penalty for it, I think, but you ignore it or something?
I get to avoid 4 shooting penalties.
Okay. Are you going to shoot from where you are or move up? Because you might, I don't know if you would take range penalties.
100.
Okay, so you're probably fine.
Yeah.
So that's why we have such a big number.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to shoot Railgun Guy in full auto.
Okay.
3d12 and a d6.
So this is for shooting?
Yeah.
I'm tired of
Grenades seem to be not working. Also, I do
No,
2
so your actual shooting roll first.
per...
Full auto, roll number shooting die, rate of fire, compare the die separately to the target number to see if hit.
Yeah.
If the weapon has a rate of fire of 3, a wild die they roll their 3 shooting plus a wild die and use the best 3 results. Yep, okay.
I'll dice out. So 8, 10, 11.
Yep, they all hit.
Alright. And then,
Do you get bonus damage on a raise on a shooting thing?
yeah, how does raising on I don't think
I don't think so.
so.
Archer's
Maybe
like,
you do.
no, I don't want to.
Actually.
How does raising on how does shooting work?
Biscuit.
I'm gonna assume no, because I don't...
I think you get an extra something.
Attacks, ranged attacks. If you hit with the raise, you get a plus 1d6.
Okay.
This roll may ace like any others.
Okay, so more damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So 3 hits, 2 raises. Yep.
Yep.
So 3 sets of damage then?
Yep.
Okay. First raise. 10, 11, 15, 10 AP.
15 with 10 AP.
Armor piercing. So if you have actual armor instead of just toughness.
15, yep, that'll hit him.
Alright.
Hit him once.
Okay. Second attack. 21 with 10 AP.
20. I got 19. I think you get 20.
I have 10 AP.
He has 10 armor piercing. But yeah, you hit him. You hit him with 10 AP. I think I'll have to soak that one.
So,
What's this? Bigger there. Okay.
so if there's no armor piercing, what does that mean?
It's basically extra damage until you've overcome their armor.
So if he had 3 armor, it would be 3 extra damage, basically. But if he has 10 armor, then it's 10 extra damage.
But like, if you just rolled 10 damage And he had,
And none of it is armor piercing?
yeah.
Then you do no damage, I think.
So if he had,
If you can't pierce the armor that they're wearing,
So if they had 1 AP and you did 10 damage, it does still does nothing?
no. So the armor just subtracts out that much. So say they have 8 armor, and you have 0 armor piercing, and you do 10 damage.
And then
you
they do 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically you just have to hurt them. That's the way damage works in this.
So what was your damage total?
20 something?
21.
21.
21. So that puts him at.
No, Archer, bring it here. Bring it here. You guys can play with that. Here, out.
All right, he soaks it. He did a lot of damage, but he.
We'll find a
Yeah,
different
still
play.
just
We can
shaking?
actually play
Yeah.
it together.
Well, he's not shaking. Well, actually, he is
First
shaking.
one,
'Cause the
yeah.
first one made him shake.
Third hit. 19. 10 AP.
Nope.
10 AP.
No, it's 10 AP. He's
I don't
still.
understand this. Why 19 with...
Because he had armor. And you...
Oh, so you do 19 plus 10 AP?
So if the person has 10 armor, he effectively did 29 damage.
Well, the armor subtracts it out. So, like, if you did 19 damage and he has 10 armor, you did 9 damage.
It's not quite like so. The armor just adds to his toughness. But if he has armor, the armor piercing counts as extra damage until you've overcome his armor. So if you had attacked somebody that had 10 or 20 toughness and 10 of it was armor, if you attack with 19 straight damage, you don't do it. But if you attack with 19 damage and then 10 armor piercing on top, you.
So it's on top, so you basically have 29.
Up to.
Yeah, up to the armor. So if you only had 1 armor, then it's only 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a variable scale.
Okay, so how much damage did you do again?
19?
19. 10 AP.
First one again. Alright, and he takes a wound. Alright, so he is.
Okay.
He's on the ropes.
alright.
He's shaking. He's got 2 wounds.
Only took one surprise round.
Okay,
I can't wait till they attack us back.
Yes, now you do initiative.
What about the peacock?
Yeah, each raise causes a wound.
Ooh.
Pretty good. It's kind of bigger.
Is ace high or low?
Ooh, a Joker.
Ooh, Joker.
His highest.
Hello, kiddies! It's the Joker!
Don't you get an extra thing because you're lucky with Joker?
I don't know, do I?
No, there are special feats that you can take that make Joker better, but I don't think.
Lucky is one of them.
No, lucky just give me an extra Benny.
So, Joker.
Yep.
First, you can act whenever you want. You can interrupt somebody. You get a +2 on all your trait and damage rolls.
Oh boy. Well, what are we doing here?
Shooting?
With what?
Whatever has the highest armor piercing, it would seem.
Okay, what have I got?
What did you get, Tim?
2.
Okay.
I don't seem to have any armor-piercing weapons.
Oh, great.
Well, I don't know if you have magic that can do stuff, or armor-piercing grenades.
I don't think my burst will hit them from here, though. It's just a cone.
Get closer.
I really don't want to do that.
You can always hope for acing your damage die, whatever weapon you use.
I could, whatever. Oh, Tim doesn't use ammo, or he's not going to. Are you? You're not going to be using any ammo here, are you?
Probably not.
So
I mean, I might, but
I can't use my greater smite.
You can smite yourself.
One of my
Oh,
guns.
so it's touch, eh?
Yeah, basically.
I should have smited my claws before we started.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. You're doing so.
3-round burst gives you 2 extra damage and shooting. 2 extra roll and damage.
3-round burst?
Yeah.
I have that. My laser assault rifle.
Use that.
I might smite it first, though.
Sure. If you do that, you'll take a -2 on all of your. This is an action. So if you want to do 2 actions.
Oh, no, just to get ready.
Okay. Well, you do have the Joker that would basically counter your -2.
Plus all our stuff has the night vision things, which offset 2 penalties.
I don't think it doesn't do multi-attack penalties. I don't think it's like range and vision penalties is what it counters.
This book?
So what am I doing?
No, what are you doing?
I guess I'm casting smite on my laser assault rifle.
Okay.
You can smite a non-melee thing?
Yeah, the ammo becomes better.
Yeah.
But they're lasers.
Actually, I don't know if you can smite laser weapons. What does smite say you can do? Read.
I don't have the spell pulled up.
Mine says weapons damage +2 or +4.
Well, that is what you copied out.
Yes.
Let me look it up. Smite. This power cast on a weapon of some sort. If it's a ranged weapon, it affects 1 entire magazine, 20 bolts, shells, or arrows, or 1 full load of ammunition.
Oh, that sounds like I can.
Yep. Smited a round. You've smited your equip.
I'll do a 3-round burst with it when I eventually shoot, I guess. So with my joke, this is where I get my plus?
If you're doing... Yeah, so for all of your rolls...
Everything gets a +2.
Yeah, everything
Oh,
gets a +2. So you may want to do both this round.
I got a 6.
So you successfully smite your weapon,
So that's not a...
8.
but
Get
it would be
+2.
-2 if you are going to do anything else this turn.
Is it all the actions that get a -2 or just the
You
subsequent
decide at the
actions?
start of your turn.
Oh,
what you
alright.
want to do.
So it is a 6.
But if that's all you're doing and it's an 8, then you got a raise. And you get more,
Yeah,
right?
so it's... But, I mean...
That's, I guess, the reason why it's
Well, I'm going to do Greater Smite to give myself the +4 anyways.
Okay.
So that puts me here. And then I'm going to fire.
Okay. Who are you shoot?
What can I do with 3-round burst?
What does a 3-round burst do, Reed?
+2 shooting and damage at the cost of extra ammo.
That's fine.
So it's now +6 to damage.
Let's try it.
But I can still just hit one of them?
Yeah. It's very ornate.
Let's hit the guy with the railgun. Does the guy with the railgun seem to have more armor or just a better
Not more
weapon?
armor, but looks cooler.
He looks cooler.
Bigger. He looks,
I will shoot him. I think we're concentrating fire on him. So what bonuses am I getting here? This is negating my -2.
Yes, so it's just your normal roll, basically. So your shooting roll.
But I get something for doing a 3-round burst, eh?
+2. Yes.
Okay, so 12.
So that's a hit with a raise. So you add an extra d6 to the damage roll.
Okay, so the damage is 3d6 plus 1, so it's 4d6 plus 1.
Yeah, 46 plus 6.
4d6 plus 6.
Plus 8.
Why?
Plus the Joker, too. 46 plus 1 plus 4 for Smite is 5. Plus
Yep.
2 for Joker is 7. Plus 2 for 3-round burst, so 9.
So 4d6 plus 9.
Yes.
Hey, I'm doing something great. Where's my other d6?
I borrowed it.
15.
Oh, you're adding everything.
21.
Don't use a Benny. Some of those were low. They're pretty average.
If you want, you can use the Benny.
I think it's the plus 9 that matters. Alright, we'll do that. 21.
Alright, so you hit him. and he's going to try and absorb it or whatever. Soak it. And he soaks it. Soaks it good.
What does that
He
mean?
just goes.
And lasers bounce off him.
But he can't do that forever.
No.
Flex his
Toss
stomach
some bunnies.
muscles and just bing bang.
I think that's where my bunnies are gonna go.
Soaking damage.
Soak.
All right.
Alright,
Who's
so
next? Ace?
Joker. So
Ace?
Ace is next, yep.
Alright. Too bad I have to decide ahead of time who I'm shooting. Wait, do I? With the full auto?
I don't actually know.
I was looking, it didn't say.
Yes, you have to decide that.
Alright. So he's got 2 wounds.
Yes,
How many wounds do people get?
3 wounds. What do you think?
I will take 2 at
The
him
worst thing in the world.
and 1 at the droid.
Okay.
It's not the George
Is that the gargoyle you're looking for?
book. Yeah.
11 and 2 6s.
Plus, how much armor piercing?
That's for hitting.
Oh, for hitting. Yeah. So you both hit with a raise.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, one's a raise.
2 6s is a raise, and 11 is also a raise.
6 isn't a raise.
Oh, it's not separate. 2 6s is not a roll. That's 2 separate rolls.
Yes.
Yes. So 1 hit with a raise, and then 2 hits.
Okay. So the first one. So I'm doing 2. I guess I should have rolled them separately. How does it work? Because if I pick the top 3, then the wild dice has to go somewhere else. So
The wild die, you get to replace the wild die with any of your rolls.
I guess.
If it explodes, there's real cool or something. Or one of your rolls sucks.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use the raise on the first guy.
Did you roll your wild die?
Yes.
It was no good.
It was one of the
That's one of
6s.
the 6s?
Yeah.
If you got a 6, you can roll it again.
No, it was a 4 plus 2.
What happened?
I don't know. There was nothing there.
The gate.
Maybe.
All right. So 13
Oh, buddy.
plus 4, 17 plus 4, 21. 10 AP.
Alright, you whooshed him. Blow him up real good. Chaboom! Oh no!
Alright. I shot the other burst at him. And then one more droid.
I was hoping he would get to fire.
13 plus 4, 17. 10 AP.
17 plus 10 AP leaves him shaken.
All right.
Just shaken.
Okay.
Who's next?
He's gone. This guy's shaken.
Get dunked.
Alright,
What do you have, Tim?
so
2.
the guy you killed died.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know, I was so ready. But the rest of you had really shitty rolls, so the other
Can they
guys
just
could-
pick
You
up
mean you
his
gave
ammo?
us bad cards?
Yes, they absolutely can.
Way to go, Laura. I hope he shoots at you.
Dragon.
Also, I'm still standing on the cliff, so I should have a cover.
Not unless they had cover, really.
The high ground. You've seen episode 3.
Oh my god. I don't look for lightsabers. Not bullets.
You killed the lightsaber guy.
Alright, so first guy tries to recover from being shaken. And he succeeds.
These are not for you.
Other guy, this guy here, goes, grabs the railgun, draws a little mustache on his face, and fires a reed.
A mustache on his face.
Does he have range penalties?
What?
Does he have range penalties for shooting at me?
Did you have range penalties?
No, my gun's super long range.
Actually, let me see.
Mine's 100.
He should get a -2 for
I'm gonna see if I can
doing
find a
2
video
actions,
for it.
right? Because the mustache drawing isn't it?
That's a free action. You are also welcome to draw as many mustaches as you like.
Alright.
What are they called? What is
The goblins, the troll hunter. We've been watching Troll Hunter. Are you going to show them a video of it?
I'm gonna see if I can.
Great. How far are you from this
It's
guy?
episode after episode when
So
one of them
that's
dies.
3,
The like next in line takes over, and always they draw.
12, 15, 18.
Like the leader has to have a mustache.
Okay. So
Something like that. We'll see.
he
if this-
does have you in range. So he takes a shot at Reed.
Bring it.
With
Biscuit, what are you doing? Biscuit, you're disappearing into that shelf.
yeah, hits Reed for
Biscuit.
There you go.
17 plasma damage. Alright.
You immune to plasma?
No.
17 doesn't do it. The other one flies up and attacks Laura with his claws. So what's your parry, Laura?
7.
Okay.
A normal on foot armor would have defended me from this.
I'm glad we're not really threats.
You're just like hucking these like pitiful grenades at them.
Well, it's like there's this whole thing going on, and we're just Statler and Waldorf going, look at those idiots!
Yeah. Exactly. That is effective.
Alright. He misses with his claws, but then tries to attack with his tail. And... oh.
Of course not.
Alright. That's the gargoyles.
My turn.
Did you find it?
Eat 3 gargoyles.
So this one's really far, and it's upside down. Weird. But here's right where he does it.
This counts as part of the turn.
For her turn, she finds a video online.
Okay, so what the reason
on her
it
phone.
starts is
You
yeah,
can put it on the... oh, you can't if it's sideways.
it is sideways, but it also like won't.
Hit the full screen button. Or just cast it to the TV.
It'll be sideways on the TV is the problem.
Yeah, the video is sideways.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Probably so they don't get content ID'd.
So this guy is delivering stuff. The goblins are in his truck.
I don't think anybody else can see that.
What is this?
Troll hunters. So the goblins are in his truck. This guy's going back to his truck. Puts his stuff. They're hiding. Writes shit. Leaves the marker in there. This troll guy is all, I'm getting out, and he's got his mustache, and he falls, and he got squished by the truck, which doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, he fell at the back, didn't
Yeah, that was, yeah. But the marker fell, and so this guy, he's like, oh, we're gonna kill that guy.
Biscuit, come
Pulls the
here.
cap off, draws himself a mustache. And every time one of these guys dies, the next one does it for episode after episode.
Is this a show?
It's a
Troll Hunter.
quite an
Biscuit.
entertaining show.
Come here.
Hey! Oh boy, Archer. Okay,
Who
well,
puts on that
I'm
show?
going to...
Never heard.
What?
DreamWorks. It's a Netflix original.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna bite this guy who just tried to attack me in the face.
Yeah, that's Kelsey Grammer in it too.
So,
Kelsey Grammer.
I'm listening.
it's a fighting, right? That's what that is?
Yep.
8.
2. They don't both explode, do they?
Oh, this one does.
Well, they both.
No, that's
Oh, that's a
10.
10.
So 8, either way.
Alright, so you hit the guy.
With a raise? Does that matter?
He has a parry.
So it is strength plus 3d6.
Are you just punching him?
I'm biting him in the face.
Biting him in the face.
Seriously?
I don't think that's gonna do it.
12. I'll just re-roll.
Okay.
For 3d6. Well, that at least. Okay, so
Explode.
Your cheater's dice.
Come on.
I think that dice might be illegal.
A little bit.
we're at
27?
30.
Yeah, well, you killed him.
That was another 6?
No.
33.
It was
No.
3d6.
I have this.
You
Oh.
exploded 3 times or whatever. 4 times.
With 4 armor piercing.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Not yet. Exploded
Well, it doesn't matter. He's
5, 4 times. Yeah.
So you ate one of them.
Right off his head.
All right.
That's all.
Who's up to? Tim?
I have 2.
All right.
I like that piece.
Everyone else has done something. Let's see you do.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the. I'm gonna blast at the guy who's picked up the railgun.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, it's a plasma ejector.
okay, whatever the thing is that he's
Shoot it around.
big scary gun. So I'm gonna try my power that ignores armor.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see if that helps.
Is it a healing spell?
No,
Okay.
no, but he gets to add half of his spirit to his toughness as his defense. But
Probably
not
doesn't
his
have
armor.
spirit. He's evil.
We'll see. So we'll re-roll that.
Yeah. Take your Benny.
You can reroll attack rolls.
Yep, you can reroll any roll.
Awesome.
Re-roll that. Wow.
Didn't work out as well as my broken d6.
He's another
A
Benny.
little bit better.
We do have lots of bennies and like 2
Yeah.
rounds left, so.
You have to get a 4. It's not.
Yeah. Okay.
He did
I got
not get a
6.
4 is the thing.
Yes.
Okay. So
He rolled a 1 and a 2, and then a 2 and a 3.
no, not very much.
3d6.
Considering one of the things he's rolling is a d12. No, they're not very high.
I rolled a 2 and a 3 on my d10. 12s. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I also had plus 4.
So 11.
Oh, plus another d4.
Fortunately,
2.
doesn't get him.
11 armor piercing?
No. Well, ignoring armor, but 11. And he gets to add half his spirit. So.
Is that it? You gonna use your last Benny for damage, or he also could try and kill you. All right.
I
Come on.
rolled fairly high on my damage. Like it's only 3d6.
Ooh.
Used 4 more.
Well, I'm not going again.
All right, Daryl.
No ace.
No, that's the gold ace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got my king. Well, the smite should still be in effect on my ammo.
Yep.
It lasts for 3 rounds or so.
It'll last a couple rounds, and also you may run out. So pay attention to
I guess the best thing to do is just keep shooting.
probably.
Alright, can I do anything better than a 3-round burst with this thing? It's semi-auto. What does that mean?
Probably worse than 3-round burst.
Yeah. Semi-auto means you can fire as many times as you want to spend actions.
What's an integrated scope do?
Ignores 2 range and darkness penalties.
Ooh. It's range 30, 60, 120. So am I at short range anyway?
Yes.
Alright, well then. Alright, let's just start shooting, I guess. Shooting. D8. With a hit.
Yep.
I got these. I still have 5 bennies I haven't used though.
I don't know if you
Who's
want.
under damage?
I guess.
You got the hit.
Alright, damage it up.
If it's even possible for you to hit one.
He killed one first time,
Oh, I didn't?
didn't you?
I'm pretty sure I did.
I did, and Laura did.
All right.
So,
He hurt him.
I don't think I hurt them at all.
He soaked it. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so damage will be 3d6 plus what for the 3-round burst?
Plus
Is-
2,
2.
plus 4 for smite.
Oh, right. So, is it another
That would be 3d6 plus
7?
7.
Just because we don't have the Joker, right? Oh, that's pretty good.
Your explodey dice again.
Oh, right.
16 plus 7.
8.
So
24.
24? Yep, you swooshed one.
Yeah!
Is it already shaken?
Yes.
But it does enough to shake and do a raise. 16 plus 4? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Not quite.
Do you have any armor piercing?
Nope.
Actually,
0.
What is it? 16 plus 4 is only 20?
No, it was. He had
16 plus 8.
24.
It's 24.
16 plus 8, yeah. So that, it makes him shake, I think.
I'm doing great.
One was already shaken, too.
He got back up.
Alright.
I don't know which one.
This kid, 8! 8!
Oh, you're pretty dumb, buddy. You're licking the marks on the wrong side of the door that you made.
Which are mud.
Yeah.
No, what
Alright. Who's next? Me?
When you got 8?
Yeah.
I'm not going with
Alright. So,
One day.
One day.
alright, I'm gonna shoot. These guys have 2 wounds also?
No.
I don't think
No?
either of them have any wounds.
No, I mean like total.
There was only one wild card.
Okay. So I'll shoot 1 at the shaken guy and 2 at the non-shaken guy.
Okay.
So green is shaken. Wild die. So that's the lowest. So 11.
Lowest
Or
is
no.
5.
13, 8, and 9.
So it was all hit with the raise.
Yeah. 13's 2 raises.
You only got 1 raise.
Oh. Bullshit.
Sorry.
Alright. So shaken. 9, 15, 19.
With 9 armor piercing.
10 armor piercing.
10 armor piercing. He's dead.
This one's dead?
He's dead.
Yep. The other 2. 21. And
That killed him anyway.
Yeah, this 3-round burst thing sounds a little broken.
Volato.
Volato is even worse than 3-round burst.
But you waste ammo, so do you run out of ammo actually?
I have a bajillion ammos.
This is why we brought Sergeant Blanston or whatever.
Captain Blanston.
Corporal Blanston.
That sounds like a court-martial for you.
Alright. I am a non-military personnel. Because he's basically a walking tank.
Yeah. There's even stronger things than this.
Yeah, you only when you have a light rail gun,
Yep.
they go higher than light. Light's not the best.
No, but it's
Medium.
3 attacks
Heavy
for
medium.
every
Yeah, pretty much.
melee attack that I get.
There's light, there's medium
Get a
rare.
railgun.
Yeah, you can get a rail gun.
Can I
You
do
could get
that
it.
with my plasma gun?
You could probably carry a bigger rail gun than Reed.
Yeah, probably.
We don't. The base doesn't have any, but you might want to find.
Yeah, I have a light railgun.
I saved your life.
I don't know, it just makes it seems pretty broken.
Probably, actually.
I don't think I did.
If anytime
I get
somebody ever
one
gets hurt,
action. Yes, 3
I'll be
basically.
there to help them out. So, of course, it's most likely that
you
it
might be able to
will be me
multi-attack
who gets hurt and just outright killed, and then
You have enough to take damage
be
or
it.
take.
Running across the battlefield using
Melee combat
turn
works
into a
pretty
fine red mist.
too.
yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's how
It
you
works
said.
differently in that you have to overcome their parry. So it's not just a 4. It's harder to hit somebody in melee than
So it's harder to hit somebody in melee, and you can only attack once.
Yeah.
Great.
I could have sworn there was the thing.
Well, you can attack as many times as you want. You just take a penalty every time. But you are supposed to take a penalty for auto fire, too. I'm pretty sure.
-2. Which I ignored.
You ate a guy.
No, it just means that I can't do very much.
You ate a guy.
I mean, the Glitter Boy, which is also a starting class, does 4d12 plus 6, 25 AP.
No, I know. But rate of fire is 1, but you can then just triple it. Like that's what I don't understand why you can just
But
triple it.
he would raise like 4 times on any target.
But like,
He would
he would not have like a 3-round burst available. His
No,
gun
he
is-
doesn't. But he can kill anyone in one shot.
Yeah. Some guns have it as an option, and some don't.
We have to get going now. Did we get anything?
So you find a plasma ejector, but they didn't have anything else kind of interesting. Also, you can make a notice check.
I got snake eyes.
13.
12.
I know. That's really kitty's look.
13.
All right. So you guys see
Oh, no, 15.
a bunch of kind of exposed crystals
Ooh.
that look magically infused.
I'm immediately already over there.
So you can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Shall I also do an Arcana?
11.
You think that these are things that might be very useful in making Techno Wizard items.
Ooh, I'm gonna take them.
You can grab like 1 or 2, but most of them are buried. It's like,
I will dig the rest out. I'll stay here and dig the rest out until I die. No, I will take what I can,
okay,
and I will make note of the location.
roll a
It's
d6.
at a mine. We already know where the mine is.
Yeah, no, I know. We can come back.
Roll a d6.
Just 86?
Just a d6.
2.
So you find 2 easily accessible that
Okay.
you can just kind of pick up off the ground.
What can I... Just crystals?
Magic crystals.
2 magic crystals. Bracket, exclamation point, bracket. Alright. I put them in my pants.
The what?
That falls in
Yeah.
there.
So you've got some magic crystals.
Yep.
They're super great. And
That's
that's
squeaky one.
pretty much all that's here.
Okay.
You might be able to repair somebody might be able to repair some of the digging equipment to actually use it later.
I will
But it
try
would
and repair it.
Take
You reckon.
probably a few days and maybe some spare parts.
And a minus 12.
But we can decide that if we're going to stay here and do some stuff or return to base and blah 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 later.
Yeah.